Rotisserie chicken is the go-to meal for so many Aussie families, and with a few tricks you can turn a humble chook into a range of delicious dishes, almost like a buffet of dishes.
Exactly. Clinical nutritionist Lorenzo is here to show us how. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So to help us cut costs, because everything is expensive, you're using every part of the chook to make 4 different meals. Let's start with the breast.
Okay, so what I did with the breast, normally breast has got the least amount of flavour of chicken. So what I did was I carefully extracted it so it would kind of stay together. And then I made this marinade with paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, some lime juice, some olive oil. And then I put the chicken through, the breast through that into the fridge. And then I made this gorgeous salad, which has just got those red onion, all the anti-inflammatories, strawberry through there. I think strawberry works really well with chicken.
Oh, yeah,
strawberries, believe it or not, I discovered that a few years ago. Almonds over the top, and then I've on a bed of spinach, and then made my own dressing there, which is basically some balsamic, some olive oil, salt, pepper, and honey. And then I put the chicken back into the pan just to kind of seal that flavour. Sliced it over the top, and there we have sort of a Cajun-style gorgeous salad with that beautiful creamy Danish feta and some almonds over the top. So lots of flavour and loads of health benefits.
See, this is why Lib and I have the perfect relationship. I'm a chicken breast man.
Yes.
Lib I find the wings and stuff like that a bit fiddly, but Lib loves them.
Yeah, and they're more tasty though because they've got more fat. Yeah, that's I prefer that bit as well.
Use your fingers.
Yeah, I love the thigh. That's I think my favourite part. But anyway, what I did here was obviously took those separate, put those aside, and just did a whole lot of roasted vegetables like tomato or that lycopene. There's potato was my choice of carb for this, and then I love the other where you also can just like cross section some garlic in there and just squeeze that out when it makes it so soft and buttery when you roast it.
Garlic.
Oh,
yeah, there's when you squeeze it, it comes out kind of like butter, and then just for a big dose of kind of vitamin E, I put those olives all over it. Then in the oven for about 20 minutes, and then back in the chicken just for the last couple of minutes, just to slightly reheat it. And there you have, like that would be a serving for 2. Yeah, chicken and vegetables. Yes, so delicious.
These would be my favourite. I love sweet potato. What have you done with those?
Okay, so what I did was I got the sweet potato and put that in the oven for 45 minutes. And what I had left of the chicken, I basically pulled off around the wishbone part and the underside of it. And I actually ended up with about a cup of chicken meat. So then I put that in the pan, just added in some spring onion. I've got coriander over the top, lots of spinach, which really wilts down to next to nothing. And then I put some herbs, some spices through there as well. Just sort of mix that through, and then took that out of the oven. Obviously, split it open, put it down the centre. Now you could. That's what I did. I've got capsicum in there too. You could literally do whatever you wanted from anything left over in your fridge. Any spices you like. You could even put yogurt over the top, or you could put, you know, some sour cream. Cheese. It's really the world's your oyster when you're splitting open a sweet potato.
All right, you've taken all the meat off. You don't throw away the carcass. You boil it up.
Absolutely, and make this gorgeous bone broth. And what I added to it, I had celery. I put in there some carrot, some ginger, onion, garlic. Brought that to the boil. Let it simmer. You could turn that into something fabulous here, like a soup, or you could do. I actually freeze it and I add it to risottos. I add it to stews. I use it. Some people drink it. Loads of health benefits as well, like great for digestion, skin, joints. So it's got the collagen and the protein in it.
How long do you boil it for?
I brought that to the boil and then simmered it only for 3 hours, and until it kind of becomes like a sort of a jelly-like texture.
Yeah, I should do that.
It is so easy to do. So there we have.
Yeah,
excellent.
That is a great segment. I love all that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
You can find all the recipes over on the Sunrise website.